Hello and welcome to Always Classy and Elegant. I am Brandy, your host, coach, and mentor, and I am here with my etiquette tip of the week. Keeping with our theme of deportment or carriage in regards to how you carry yourself, how you move your body, this week I want to talk about how to properly pick up an object that you may have dropped on the floor. Now I'll start with showing you some things to avoid, and then I'll show you a more elegant way to pick it up. So let's say that we are walking along and oops, I have dropped my pen. I'm gonna move it to the side here just a little bit. Now, what I don't want to do is I don't want to bend from the waist or from the hips because that pokes the derriere out. We don't want our rear end in the air. That can be offensive. The other thing I don't want to do is I don't want to reach down and squat to pick it up because that opens the knees and that can expose some areas that should not be exposed. That also can be offensive, especially for ladies when we are wearing a shorter dress or skirt that is above the knees. However, even if we are wearing pants, we want to avoid that type of movement. A more tasteful way to do it would be, as I've mentioned before, bring your knees together. Well, first of all, come next to the object, then bring your knees together. Your feet don't have to be exactly touching one another, but you do want to bring your knees together. And the reason being is that this is going to provide you with some support as you simply bend down, retrieve the object, and come back up. Make your motions smooth and slow. Now, you might be saying to me, well, Brandy, that looks nice, it sounds good. However, my knees have had a conversation and informed me that this is a no for us. They have told me that they will not guarantee their support should I attempt such an action. And I completely understand that. Not all of us are able to bend easily. So what I recommend you do in that event is if there is a gentleman around, allow him to pick up the object. Or if there are others around that may be more able-bodied, allow them to retrieve the object for you. So with that, you know I'm going to tell you to practice this until it becomes permanent, and I hope to see you again next week. But before I part ways with you, I would like to encourage you to check out my website, alwaysclassyelegant.org, if you would like more information on etiquette training or coaching or the other services that I offer. And in addition, I do have more content on YouTube, so check me out at Always Classy and Elegant on YouTube. Until then, ladies, I thank you and I hope to see you back next week for my next etiquette tip of the week. And remember, always keep it classy and elegant. Take care. Goodbye.